This could be one of science's greatest discoveries, and I have the honour.
Come on, Dad. Baking's actually a type of science. The careful management of chemical reactions and... Hey, we'll need the butter. Stop. Phew. Yum! Butter and sugar for the taste. Eggs bind everything together. Flour for structure. Baking powder for...
Giving it bubbles of carbon dioxide, silly.
Oh. Finally, heat to fix the mixture and make the cake expand. Chemistry, work your delicious magic.
Did somebody order a cake?
Another new species of vegetation previously unknown to science. However did you find it?
I just stumbled across it, Dad. Hey, stop that! We need this rock for science. There must be a solution. We could make a new tyre, or carry the buggy, or use science.
Oh, what science?
Physics. No. Biology.
Well, it smells good to me. In the name of science, I must try it. So good! Even better than marmalade from home! Voila!
Turns out biology was the answer.
Yes! Now, let's get this tyre back on.
What we witnessed today is a first for Proxima science. The creature that is also us, previously thought to be a plant, is actually an animal. This wonderful creature walks across the seabed to its friends. Oh, what a show. Truly a wonder of the ocean deep. Captured for the first time on camera. All thanks to some help from a fish, a little crab, and Ammon.
I only have 3 words. Incredible, cosmic, and incredible.
Chemistry prank! I'm sorry, Dad. We really wanted to help you discover something new. You'll always be the greatest scientist ever to me.
Oh, thanks, Cosima. And it's fine. Science is about more than silly new discoveries and what... Wait a second, what is that? Slime! A new form of beautiful, gooey, unicellular bacteria!
Chemistry, work your delicious magic. It worked! Dad, Big Lizard has baked you a cake.
Cake? What the... Oh, I forgot my birthday, didn't I?
Happy birthday!
Oh, thanks, Big Lizard. It's really thoughtful of you, but I love it. The fact that you put so much effort into it, Big Lizard, makes it the best cake in the world.
According to this equation, there are more stars in the universe than grains of sand on all the beaches on Earth. Amazing, right? And we used to study trigonometry to calculate the distance between planets and their moons, or the circumference of the planets. Eratosthenes did. And of course we learned Pythagoras' theorem. A squared plus b squared equals c squared. So we were all able to find the length of the hypotenuse. To learn this and much more, we had to read lots of books. Which one should we start with? Cosmology, astronomy, astrochemistry, cosmology, astroart, astromusic, and media studies. Any takers? Huh? Hey! Huh?
Time for school.
Now? But we haven't finished our game.
Sorry, Cosima. Physics time. Inside.
Okay. Whoa!
Our physics lesson today is about friction. Friction is a force between two surfaces that are sliding across one another. Here we see two surfaces. One is smooth and one is bumpy. The smooth surface makes the object slip, while the bumpy surface creates more... Yes, you've guessed it. Friction.
Not more of you.
They're following the path. That's why they went in the ship. What is it? Their path continues behind. It all makes sense now. Good job, Big Lizard. Dad, it's migration time!
I agree they're annoying, but I'm not sure it's reason enough for us to move, even if I could get the engines working.
Not us, them. Look, this trench runs from the swamp to the sea. We landed right on top of it. It's the path they used to
Migrate! Of course! Bravo, Cosima!
Yeah, that's it! Well done! You'll get the hang of it. It's all about balance. Wow! I think you need a little more practice.
Why am I in the desert, I hear you ask? Well, I just discovered some fascinating volcanic rock formations. Oh, get this. Oh, it's super rough. Oh, great for rubbing dead skin off my feet.
What's that?
Oh, just a little dam I knocked up. Gives me enough hydroelectric power for a perfect cuppa.
Huh? These bugs are blocked by the rocks. What is it, Big Lizard? Dragonflies? Eats the bugs? Dragonflies eat the bugs? Oh! Big Lizard, you're a genius! Dad!
Huh?
I know how to fix all the weirdness. I have to destroy your dam.
What? No, can't we wait for my cuppa first? I've poured the milk and everything.
The dragonflies left the river because their lunch was missing.
Ah!
And the archerfish aren't cross anymore because now they've got their food back too. Dunk! It's lunchtime! That rumbling we heard earlier was Dunk's tummy. He was so hungry, he even tried to eat the paddleboard. But now he's got plenty of archerfish to eat again. Every animal in the river food chain was hungry. But you knew that, didn't you, Big Lizard?
Well, if I knew my cup of tea would cause this much trouble, I would have stuck to orange squash. Well done for figuring it out, you two.
Doris, is it going to rain?
This is the weather. Cloudy with a chance of suns. And a massive meteor from an unknown galaxy is about to hit our planet.
What?
Cloudy with a chance of suns?
No, there's a meteor.
That's a lump of space rock falling from the sky.
Dad, there's a meteor approaching. Doris?
That's quartz.
Cool. Yes, Big Lizard. Quartz. Doris?
Andesite. A nice addition to Dad's mineral collection.
Cosmic! It was worth coming out this far. Dad will be so happy.
Volcanic caves are full of amazing crystals and rocks. Oh, it'll be great to get some samples back to study. Don't worry. By my calculations, the lava flow will never reach us this far away. But Doris and I are getting some lovely readings.
I thought a volcanic eruption would make it warmer, not colder.
Ah, that's down to the great clouds of ash blotting out the suns, all three of them. It might have been how the dinosaurs went extinct on Earth, you know. Now, it's very important that when I tell you, you mustn't look at the suns. A solar eclipse is when a moon moves in front of a sun, blocking out the light. However, in this case, it's 3 moons blocking out 3 suns, all at the same time. A triple eclipse.
Ooh.
Eclipse. Throwing the planet into darkness. Occurring on Proxima about once every billion years.
Whoa! Oh, Krabby, is it time for you to go already?
It's the start of a nocturnal crab's day, Cosima.
Bye-bye, little Krabby.
Bye-bye, guitar. Some very unusual millipedes here on Proxima. This specimen is surprisingly large.
Hi, Dad.
Galloping galaxies. We're going to need a bigger jar. Cosima, I forgot to say, remember the hoverboards are solar powered. They only work in sunlight, so you'd better start heading back now before it gets dark.
Okay.
That's great. Early night for you, though. Sounds like you got a cold coming on.
What's wrong with it? Uh-oh, they need light to charge.
Species, a sea anemone.
Anemone, meat crab thing. And, weird crustacean thing? Look at this! They're all working together! Oh no! Oh, a new formation! Cosmic, they did it! And so can we, together!
Nature always has something new to teach us. The way these creatures work together in total symbiosis is a great example for all of us to follow. Huh? Cosima?
Got it!
That's not really what I had in mind.
Doris, can you scan the exhaust system, please?
The pipe is not clean.
What? But I've scrubbed it for hours!
Something is stuck in the pipe.
Huh?
It's a massive cocoon.
A cocoon? Of what?
Species, a bee larva.
A baby bee larva getting ready to change into a bee. It's so cute. It's not your lunch, silly.
Galloping galaxies, Magnetite. Just what I need.
Perfect, Dad.
Cosima, big lizard, what makes you think this starfish has a problem?
There's no heartbeat.
Oh, thank goodness.
What?
Doris, care to explain?
Starfish don't have hearts.
They don't?
They use seawater instead.
Cosmic! You're fine. I'm so relieved.
Which means they need a constant supply of seawater.
Uh-oh. We have to get him back to the sea.
Oh, fun fact. Some fish spit water at insects to trap and eat them.
Then why are they spitting at us?
Fun fact. I don't know.
Ugh.
The coral you can see is actually made by tiny creatures that live inside it.
They don't actually look like that. I'm just being creative.
The creatures rely on colourful algae to survive. But the algae is very sensitive to temperature.
When the water warms up, the algae can't survive. The coral loses its colour, and the tiny creatures can't breathe. Here we go. Hello, biologically unlikely invertebrates.